Okay, so sandbag training, there's lots of benefits. We're going to go through a few of those now. Firstly, it's a multi-planar training tool. What that basically means is you can train all three movements. So you've got your sagittal plane, which is front and back, up and down, and then your frontal plane, which is side to side, and then your transverse plane, which is rotational. Just the shape of the bag itself just makes it really easy to train all those three movements together. Something unique to sandbags is the ability to shoulder up weight onto the body and unilaterally load. So when you're doing, say, your squats and your lunges, you can hold the weight on the shoulder or in a headlock grip. Okay, and it's going to really force your inner trunk muscles to stabilize and stay vertical, something you cannot do with many other training tools. Another great thing of training with sand as well you can micro load. So basically what micro loading is increasing the weight in very small increments. So most workouts you can only increase your strength after each workout by 1% to 2.5% maximum. So most weight plates or machine plates are way above that 1 to 2.5% strength gains that you can achieve. So the great thing about sand is after each workout you can just add additional sand into your bag and then you can incrementally increase that load as you get stronger. Okay, sandbags are user friendly as well. You know, there's a lot of complex lifts that you can do with barbells, say like the Olympic lifts, the jerks and the snatches, where people get intimidated trying to do those exercises with barbells. It's far easier to teach and to learn with a sandbag, and there's far less risk as well. The other thing is as well, they're easily transportable, so if you go on holiday you can just empty them and you can just fill them up with sand wherever you go to, or you can train at home without damaging the floors, or take them with you to the park or beach and have a workout there. Because there's so many different things you can do with a sandbag, you've got 4 different pulling positions or holding positions, okay? Plus the bag itself can be swung, spun, pushed and pulled in any direction. It's a really versatile piece of kit and it's a full body workout in a bag, and there really is no limit to the amount of exercise that you can do with a sandbag. Another great thing about sandbags as well, it's a great sports specific training tool. You know, you can do all of your Olympic lifts like we said earlier, but also you can do a lot of exercises in that transverse frontal plane that you're going to need for sports, where you're shifting the weight from side to side, going in different directions. And as well with your swinging type movements, you're working those big posterior chain muscles that are so essential for explosiveness and power development in sprinting, striking, and all those other athletic movements that you need to do in sports. Sandbags are also great for functional training as well. So functional training is really to prepare you for the things that you do in everyday life. You know, whether that be, you know, taking things off the top shelf, carrying things from floor in different positions, moving around, rotating. Sandbags, you can do all those type of movements. And the other thing is, because the centre of mass is constantly changing, you know, if you think in everyday life when you're picking up things, it's never really like a dead weight you're just picking up. Things always shifting around, so this is great for being able to work the core, standing on 2 feet the way you're designed to move. So another thing about sandbags as well, you can improve grip, so you don't have to just lift the bag from the handles, you can actually grab the bag itself and really work that crush grip strength and pinching grip. So any exercise that you do, therefore turns into a grip strength exercise. So sandbags are also excellent for increasing dynamic stability as well, just because the sand inside the bag is constantly shifting and your body is forced to control and stabilize that shifting load. And also they're great for amplifying corrective feedback as well. So what that basically means is if you're going through a lifting pattern, you're doing an exercise and you're slightly off on your movement, because the weight is live, that weight is going to shift to that direction, really enhancing where that lifting area is, and you get that intrinsic feedback, which is going to increase your motor patterns and improve your lifting patterns as well. And lastly, because it is such a versatile training tool where you can work both energy systems at a time, like a traditional Metcon workout where you're doing anaerobic type movements, it's a full fun workout in a bag, so it's really great for increasing cardiovascular capabilities as well.